Welcome, Army fans. This is Joe Iacono with GoBlackKnights.com, along with Army quarterback Bryson Daly, getting ready for Rice Week here. It is Tuesday night after practice. Bryson, first question. See you're sporting the Ranger jersey tonight. What Could you explain to everybody a little bit about what the criteria are to get the Ranger jersey?
Yeah, so the Ranger jersey, basically, great effort. Little to none missed assignments. Just playing well, and playing well in a win.
Being the quarterback, being somebody who touches the ball on every play, having little to no missed assignments is pretty amazing. Can you talk about what had you so dialed in Saturday? And have you been able to carry that over to practice the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, so that's one thing we talk about a lot. You're not, no one's allowed a missed assignment. Because if everyone's allowed one missed assignment, that's 22 offense and defense. So that can't happen. And as quarterback position, it definitely can't happen because we're running things. So that's just been the focus every day of practice, just executing cleanly, doing our job every play, taking it one play at a time. And if you take it one play at a time, it's pretty easy.
So I talked to Coach Monken earlier today in the press conference this afternoon. He was talking about kind of the talent and experience level of the Rice defense. They have a lot of seniors on that side of the ball for sure, a lot of experience. I know you were still in high school, I think, the last time Rice came to Mikey, but held Army to 230 yards rushing that night, which by Army standards is pretty low. What challenges does the Rice defense present for you guys?
Yeah, like you said, there are a lot of experienced guys. Some guys who come from different schools, some guys who've been there a while, and they're big. They got a lot of size up front. They're very well coached. Got a good coaching staff over there. They're just coached really well, and we know they'll play hard. And they played us before, so they kind of know how to defend us a little more than some teams. That presents challenges, but we'll be ready to go.
And I've been reading in some different places. People are calling you the prototypical option QB. I know you're super humble, so you won't let that go to your head at all. But just, out of everything you do in your game, what would you say is your biggest strength?
Yeah, it's kind of hitting on that. Coach Worley, a big thing he says, be the best at what you do. And our whole quarterback room believes, we can be the best, option quarterbacks in the country. And that's what we all believe in the room. And so just trying to do that every day. But for this team, they need me to run hard. They need me to hit passes when they're there. And that's something we're just working on in practice every single day.
And speaking of the passing game, against Florida Atlantic, you had the big pass to Casey Reynolds that went for a touchdown, as well as one to Noah Short that just barely missed. And the passing game has been picking up. How would you say you and the receivers have been connecting this week in practice?
Yeah, we've been working a lot, in practice, after practice, just getting those reps because we haven't been as efficient as we want to, throwing the ball, catching the ball. So that's something we've been working on a lot. There's when guys are open, I got to hit them. I got to make it easy on them to make those plays. So that's something we've been working on a lot, and we're going to improve it going forward.
And with Coach Worley's offense, a lot of times you're under center, sometimes you are in gun. Do you have a preference, or are you pretty much good to go with either, regardless?
Yeah, I'm good either way. I think we have obviously our under center offense has been great for us, and mixing it up with the gun package has been awesome. Good change up for the defense. So it's been awesome. I'm good either way. I think it's been successful both ways, but whatever we need to do to score, that's what I'm willing to do.
And talk a little bit about the offensive line. The first two games you guys have rushed for right at 400 yards, just a little bit short of that on average. Talk a little bit about what they've been bringing and just their intensity level and just the way, at least through the first two games, they've been able to go out and just dominate people and push them around.
Yeah, they're beasts, man. You don't rush for, average 390 behind scrubs up front. They've been balling. They had a big offseason, big summer, and they're a close-knit group. And we have a good rotation of those guys going right now to, keep them fresh and rotate guys in who can play and who have played a lot. But they're awesome. I love that I'm running behind them, passing behind them. And they're really carrying this offense right now.
And you guys had the bye week a little earlier than usual after two games. Considering the heat in the Florida Atlantic game and the interesting conditions that were there, I guess, would you say the bye week was needed physically? Was it something more for you guys to just continue to work on your reps and hone your skill set? A little bit of both, or would you have rather played again last Saturday?
I mean, it's always great to get a bye week and get an extra week of preparation on a team. But and it was hot down in Florida, man. That's the hottest game I've ever played in.
Which is,
Um,
I remember interviewing you after the game, and I said to some of the other media guys, being a West Texas guy, I was surprised you said that, like, because it can get pretty hot out in West Texas too. So that was impressive.
it does get hot in West Texas, but it's more of a dry heat up there. I
Yeah,
wasn't used to that humidity and losing all those fluids. Um, so that was pretty brutal. But I think that the bye week came at a good time. I think get a lot of guys healthy, feeling good for this stretch of games we have coming up.
good stuff. Well, thank you very much, Bryson. Best of success to you the rest of the week in practice. And we'll see you Saturday, hopefully victorious after the Rice game. Go Army, beat Navy, and beat Rice.